Some of the packs featured in this video were given to me for free by the EA Creator Network. Thank you to EA for providing me with the free game codes. Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have part 2 of Lovestruck. So she has just gotten home and I added some new things in my game. So we're finding out that she is bisexual and like all of these other things that allow her to experience attraction in different manners. And like I don't know, I wanted to add some more mods. So that is what we did. But we are going to come over here and we are going to okay, so my game decided that it wanted to be like a little bit weird with me for a second there. And it looks like Stacy's calling us, but we're going ahead and we're doing the modern romance studying or whatever, it is that we need to do for work. And then we'll go ahead and let her grab something to eat here whenever she's done. She is feeling very playful. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I had to agree to meet a wealthy weirdo, and I don't know if that was my right decision or not, but we are going to go ahead and do it anyways. And we're going to just kind of see what happens whenever we go and meet up with Mr. Frost, also known as Santa. But we're going to go ahead and just take care of some of her needs here a little bit before, we go ahead and do anything. I just want to make sure that she's in a good mood. So we're just going to fast forward through this. Hi, Stacy. Go for it. I don't actually care. But okay, so she's gonna go ahead and grab something to eat, and then we're just going to take care of her hygiene a bit. We completed her little daily task for work, so we don't have to worry about that right now. And we can just hang out and let her, do her thing. But yeah, the very playful mood is not my favorite because I believe you can have your sim pass away due to his being hysterical. So I'm a little bit on edge about it, but it's okay. It does not look like we currently have any mail or anything of that sort, which is good. She is tired, and now I have to go ahead and find the motel, I think it is. But, I don't know. I can't tell what she's thinking right now. Like, I don't know. She's looking like this might be a good idea. This could also be the worst thing I've ever done. So, okay. I have to see where the motel is because I actually don't know what neighborhood. Okay, so I have found it. It is directly across the street from where we are living. So I didn't have to go very far at all. But we're going to go ahead and send her over here and meet up with a wealthy weirdo. Deleting, I am half sorry for what I'm putting you through right now. Because I don't know what to expect. Neither does she. And I feel like I probably could have had her put on a better outfit, but oh well. I like this one too, so it's okay. But I don't know what to expect over here. Alright, let's just go ahead and meet up with him, I guess, and we'll see what happens, but, I don't know. I'm a little bit on edge about what could possibly be happening with Mr. Frost. Okay. So he gave us some, oh. Okay, so we have an albino axolotl, a black axolotl, an egg, ruby, orange topaz. Like, we've got a bunch of just, random stuff. Weird meeting. Yeah, I can imagine that it was. Now, why did he give us axolotls? I don't know, but we're just going to go ahead and head on home, I guess. That was something else. But let's just go ahead, we'll head on home, which, again, is not too far away from here, so that's okay. And, where am I gonna put some axolotls is a good question. Okay, so I found some spots for them. So one of them's out here and one of them is in the bedroom. So here is the black axolotl here. So let's just go ahead and I will get up close and personal with them so you can go ahead and see what they look like. Oh, there's a bit of a glare on this one. But anyway, so here's the black one. And then the white one is in here somewhere right here. So here's the white one. I don't know. They're just kind of like decorative. Oh, he's got little glasses. Okay, well, that's kind of fun. Look at him. Oh, right when I went to zoom in, his glasses disappeared. Well, that was disappointing. Okay, so we officially have gotten a promotion, and she is feeling super, super tense because I was having her work probably a little bit harder than I should have. But we're going to come in, clean up a little bit, and just try to take care of her needs to the best of our abilities, I guess. Let her use the bathroom, and then we'll come over here and we can make some dinner. We'll just do like some salad. I feel like that's pretty easy, it's quick to make. So we will just go ahead and let her, take care of her needs here a bit. But she is home from work and we're pretty close to experiencing burnout, which is totally my own fault. Because I forget that in this game that there's burnout and that I can't have my Sims work hard all the time. So completely all on me. And I have to kind of just get her to work on her like creative skills for a bit. But right now we can just go ahead and make some salad and hopefully see if we can make, a decent one. I mean, she's not doing very well with her knife skills, but that's okay. We'll just see how this comes out, I guess. Valentina. Oh, okay, so I've seen this. So this is the Seven Wild Dates romance-based reality show. I'm gonna say we're in. I mean, how are we going to pass up that opportunity? Okay. Get dating. Well, right now we're making a salad. So that is the main priority. Oh, that's a very gross looking salad. Alright, well, we have leftovers anyways, so I'm just going to let her go ahead and eat some of this. And we'll see how this kind of goes. I'm sorry, I know it's not great food, but that is also kind of your own fault. So let's just go ahead and clean up. And then we'll go ahead, maybe take a bit of a bubble bath to see if we can help out with her being tense. I don't want her making like a bad impression on a date whenever she's feeling a bit tense. So I'm hoping that this helps, okay? I mean, it helped with getting flirty. So we have 23 hours to get a perfect date by the looks of it. Participate to do. Okay, one perfect date by the end of the thing. Okay. Alright, so she decided apparently that she's not in the mood for a date, but we're going ahead and we're doing it anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look at Cupid's Corner, and we will see who we have that we can just go on a date with. Who do we have for matches? We have Angelo, Gladys, Angela, Stetson, Carlos. Why do some of them say not shared and some of them show where they're from? Huh. Okay, so I also quickly want to go ahead. She's not up for romantic exploration, but I didn't set any turn-ons or turn-offs for her, I don't believe. Okay, so I went ahead and did that. So she's now got some just like randomized. This is a turn-on for Delaney. Okay. So at least we can, start seeing that. But I'm going to go ahead and refresh matches. So we have Steven. We have Liberty. We have Zachary. Michael. Santa. Allison. Shaquan. Okay, well maybe we'll just go ahead and do with like Angelo. We can go ahead and ask him to create a date maybe. See how that goes. I probably should have done something with Carlos. But let's go ahead and do a get to know you date. Because I believe we need one of those for her aspiration anyways. So we will do be friendly, be funny, be romantic. Hmm. I don't know what else. Maybe drinks and food and like physical intimacy. I don't know about woohoo, but she is feeling kind of stressed, so maybe we'll like roll with that just to see. Maybe not though. I feel like that's maybe a bit much for a get to know you date. Um, maybe that's okay. And we will just do this at, what do I want to go? Maybe the lounge? We haven't been there yet, I don't think. Maybe we have. Or the nightclub. But if we do the nightclub, I want to go ahead and add in dancing. What is this? Dancing. Because I feel like, if you're going to a nightclub, you may as well get some dancing going on. Okay, so we have arrived over here. We have to socialize, flirt, talk about dancing, and stargaze. Alright, so maybe we'll go ahead and start this off with, I don't know, maybe just get the watch the stars over and done with. Feels a little bit heavy to be, the way that you start out a date, but I think it should be okay. Alright, we'll see how this goes. And just let them do their thing over here and just watch the stars together. I like his outfit. I like that he's wearing pink. But maybe... Hmm. What can we do? Um... Maybe we'll go ahead and talk about dance music. Because we need to do that anyways. And then... we can go ahead and share interests quickly as well. See how this just kind of goes. Just see if we can maybe ease into flirting. Something just went wrong there, and I don't know what it was. Okay, we'll just keep talking about interests. She needs to go and get a drink, but let's see if we can maybe throw in just like a little innocent flirt. And okay. Okay, so that's all his music types. Oh no. Not interested in being romantic with Delaney. So I'm not even going to be able to like accomplish any of the flirting. Well, that's not good. That might make this perfect date situation a little bit more difficult than what I expected it to be. But maybe I can just keep trying to get the socialized ones done since that's like the main goal anyways. And then just try and like work around it and hope that we don't get stuck with a bunch of like flirty ones all, at the same time. But maybe we can go ahead. Love is in the air, is it though? Because he's not, yeah, unrequited love. Well, I wouldn't consider it love. You're just on your get to know you date. But maybe we'll come inside and go ahead and grab a drink. Let's just do, I guess we could do one for the group. We can do just a juice on the rocks, I feel like is okay. I mean, we have a little bit of money, not much, but it's something. On the road to fame. Uh, I don't really care if Delaney's famous. But I mean, then again, I guess she is on a reality TV show, so it does make sense. But we'll just go ahead and let them have a drink. And then we have to go ahead and dance. There's the music. Um, let's just come over here and do a little bit of some dancing. And then it says to stargaze again, which we can do. But right now, I just want to let her, have a little bit of fun, get some dancing, eat something. I mean, I can do that too. I'm kind of... Carlos is here, so could I, like, do a small flirty introduction to him while we're at it? Because, I mean, wasn't he the one that she had, like, a turn-on for the active trait, was it? So, maybe we'll see how these two just kind of get along, and we're not highly focusing on the date that we should be, but, it happens. Acquired the charisma skill, okay. So, we're gonna come out here and watch the stars with Angelo again. just to see if we can try to increase this a little bit more. But like, I don't feel like this date's going all that well, but I need to have a perfect date under my belt. So I don't have a full choice on, I can't just like end this one abruptly, unfortunately. But we'll just go ahead and watch the stars and then we'll come inside. Okay, we have to eat and drink something. So how about we come and grab some chips? I don't know why that's like my main thing that I go for with chips. And then we'll get a plumberry nectar. And then that should knock the food and the drink ones out of the park since I can't do the floating. So I can only just kind of like hope for the best here, to be completely honest. So, okay. There's the drink one down. Are we not getting our chips? What just happened there? Um, now I can't even order them? What the heck? Well, that's odd. So I guess we have to go ahead and share deep thoughts. I feel like I kind of got a little bit like lipped off with that. But maybe we can see if we can extend the date so that I can try to get a perfect date here. I feel like that might be a good move. I don't know if it's going to work because they don't seem to be hitting it off all too well. But we can try. And then we'll go ahead and, I guess, discuss healthy relationships. I don't know. I'm just going to try my best to see if we can get a perfect date. We're close. So I feel like we should be able to. And then, I mean, I could ask him if he's a mermaid, but I feel like that's a random question. She's like, yeah, I want to go to the bathroom. So we'll just go ahead and let her do that. I was hoping that we would be able to get that last deep thought out of the way. Oh, well, and now he just walked in on her in the bathroom. So this date is meant to be a failure, I think. Um, why did you want to watch the stars with him? That's not what I asked. I just want to go ahead and do one more deep thought and hope that it helps. So can you like come and chat with him, please? Oh my goodness. Let's go. I know you're tired, but I want to get this perfect date in. I don't want to like. He is like trying to get away from her. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go on the whole opposite side of the building. Please be enough. Perfect. Now I don't care. She's like, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep on this bench because that's how I feel about this date. And like, he's exhausted. That didn't go well. Um, can we just like come over here and like end it abruptly? We're pretty much out of time anyways, but there we go. Okay, gold medal, and she's like, yeah, I'm going to sleep right here. So there's that. But we're gonna go ahead and skip, I think, and then we will be back. But we have 1 out of 7 wild dates done, so I guess that's better than nothing. We have 24 hours for the next one. And she's over here like, that was an amazing date. I don't think it was, but maybe she's faking it. Okay, so I had her go ahead and meet Carlos, and he like hates her. So that's fun. Angelo, there's not a whole lot of anything going on there. So we have reached level 3 of the romance skill, and we're just working on studying modern romance because she had a, busy day at work. So that is what we're going to go ahead and do. Now we do have this picture, and here's my thing. Is this a cute idea? Yes. Do I think it should be available for every single date? No. So I just went ahead and I sold it because that date didn't go well. So I feel like they wouldn't pose with like heart hands unless, maybe for TV. But I think it's okay to just go ahead and sell it for now. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and go on a blind date. She is a little bit hungry, but we're going to do a blind date. And let's do friendly, funny. Um, okay. Board games could be fun. And then maybe we'll do this one at the park. I think might be a good idea. You have got to be kidding me. What are the odds that we load up on a blind date to a catfish? And of course, this is Bess. She's a scammer, but she showed up to our date dressed as a catfish. Alright, so goals right now: socialize, stargaze, be silly, play a game. We can do that. We're going to go ahead and do a friendly introduction. I genuinely don't know what to think about Bess showing up in a catfish costume, but I don't know. And it's not like we were actually catfished because it's a blind date, but okay, so we found out that Bess is single. Let's go ahead and be silly with her a little bit. And let's see. Maybe we'll go ahead and do another impression. First impressions are strong. Too full of yourself. Well, that doesn't sound very good. This might not be a hit date either, but you know, we'll go ahead and try. It is for the sake of the TV show, so we'll see what we can do. But let's go ahead and come over here to this bench and we can go ahead and watch the stars with Bess. Alright. Okay, let's hope that this goes okay. Seems like it is. So that we can just get that out of the way. And then we have to go ahead and share interests a couple of times. So that shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and I think it's okay. So I am still trying to get used to like the new menus and everything, and like some things have been moved around again, so we'll just go ahead and do a couple of discuss interests and ask about taste in music. And then we can go ahead and we have to talk about darts or board games. Easy enough, that's a small talk thing, I believe. So we can just go ahead and do that now. Let's talk about board games. Okay, so we have the taste in music down. We'll just go ahead and let them keep talking. Oh, did you cancel out one of my interests? Interesting. Okay. So we do have to go ahead and tell a joke. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do a joke about mimes, I guess. She is, I don't know, I don't know how this date is like going. It feels like it's very slow, but I guess we'll see. We'll go ahead and do a joke. And then we can go ahead and discuss interests. I clicked on the wrong thing again. There we go. So I'm just going to try to like cue things up here just a smidge. We do have to watch the stars again, which I didn't think they would have to get up from the bench, but apparently they do. So we'll just go ahead and let them do this again, and then we have to go ahead and be silly, so we'll do an impression. Talk about darts or board games. Okay, so I don't think I selected enough, because it's going to be like a very repetitive date. But we can go ahead and talk about card games. Alrighty. Share deep thoughts. We can do that too. Alrighty, let's just go ahead and do another impression. Okay. I feel like this one's going slightly better than the other one. Like, we've already hit silver and we have a decent amount of time left. But I don't know if they're, like, necessarily hitting it off either. I mean, I don't know how anyone could pass it best in this catfish costume. But, we did just have the option for woohooing. Can you just do this impression, please? She's like, I don't want to do any of this stuff. I want to do my own thing. Let's go ahead and ask about love life, I guess. I feel like we need more like deep thought interactions. And then we can go ahead and discuss healthy relationships, maybe. Alrighty. Just see how this goes. One of my interactions got canceled out. I don't know what one, but one of them did. Where is uh Is there only funny story options? Alright, we'll just go ahead and do a little bit of a funny story then. And I feel like I kind of jinxed it. I feel like the date's kind of gone downhill since I was talking about that it was going okay. But let's go ahead and discuss healthy relationships because neither one of my deep thought conversations apparently went through. Delaney is reaching the point that she is starving, so I do feel kind of bad about that. And the reason I haven't had them go in to like play a game yet is because I think it's going to take up too much time and I don't know if it's enough to push it to the like perfect date. So, see if we can just go ahead and ask about love life here. Speed this up a bit. Did we get it? Are we honestly missing that little bit? I will riot if we don't get this. Okay. Can you just do like a couple of small talk interactions? I understand that you're hungry and you don't have a good first impression about Bess. I get it. But this is like unbelievably close and I don't want to mess this up. Let's just go ahead and simply ask about Day. Please be enough. There we go. So spirited. Does she like spirited Sims? Well, she doesn't have a good first impression, but I guess we'll say yes. But okay, we got a perfect date. I don't have to worry about that. So she's going to go ahead and use the bathroom. And there we go. We got a perfect blind date. All right, so we just went ahead and leveled up to level 4. And these interactions are kind of interesting. We do have a work from home assignment today. She was way too tired for me to send her into work. Hi. Your date went well. Okay, cool. But yeah, so we have to research forms of intimacy for 2 hours, which is what we are currently doing. And then we have to go ahead and give love advice, which requires me having her to interact with some people. But she is still feeling quite tired. But considering Mr. Frost just went ahead and called us to say that his day went well, how about we go ahead and we call him over and we can give him some love advice. And then I might be able to let her just go ahead and get some sleep. But she's just gonna go use the bathroom quickly and maybe see if we can get a small shower in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we can try. And Santa is already here. So maybe that's not going to be fully possible. But we have a very, very small romance bar with him. Okay. Um, I don't remember what that option was. What was it under? Was it deep thoughts? Give relationship advice. I don't know if this is necessarily the same thing. She just went ahead and put on her comfy outfit. Love that. Okay. So let's see. Does this count? Or do I have to do something different? Oh. Did he just like flirt with her? I don't think that counted. But I'm pretty sure he just like blew a kiss at her. I don't know. That was a little weird for me. Um, was that a different one? Let me see. Oh, the unsolicited love advice. Okay. So I know where that is located. I don't know why I didn't think that was the one, but we can just go ahead and give unsolicited love advice here. Can you like get off your computer? There we go. So we have officially completed her work from home assignment. Just listen to me. Okay, so she's feeling sad that she's not being taken seriously. But other than that, like she's feeling pretty flirty. We have 2 out of 7 wild dates done. I'm gonna go ahead and I think get Santa to leave. We kind of just needed him to get our work done for the day. She's hungry, so maybe we'll go ahead and eat some salad. And I think that might be while we start to wrap up. But right now, we'll just let her go ahead and eat her salad with the axolotl over here. I haven't noticed that one make any faces yet, but not saying that he hasn't. I haven't noticed them. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It's a very disappointing salad. We'll work on the cooking skill. But okay, so she's gonna go ahead and clean up. And I think this is gonna be the perfect spot for me to go ahead and wrap up this video. So if you enjoyed today's video, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post typically 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. Also, if you want to be a channel member, you can click that join button down below or the link in my description. There's some cool access perks for that as well. And I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies.